Hey, I'm going to roll dirty. Go green.
So a little bit of bad news today. Last night I actually was alarmed by some of the chickens were squawking real bad right before dark, and it was pretty much right after I had put Asher to bed, and so I came out and wanted to see what the trouble was. Usually that means it's a predator, but I thought maybe it was like a hawk or something that had perched nearby. But all the chickens, instead of being close to the coop, were kind of spread out over by the hog barn there. And so I came out and I found a big tomcat, and I spooked him. And he ran over to the property line, and pretty much anytime one of those comes around, it's never good. He's either trying to attack one of my cats or attack one of my chickens, or in this case actually multiple chickens, unfortunately, which I didn't find out until just now. My favorite chicken, Gigi, who was an Americana and a blue laced red Wyandotte cross, and she's the one that actually has been hatching out. She goes broody and has hatched out for 2 years in a row for me, and she had the 3 babies this spring. Got her, she's dead. There's evidence of one wing from one of the babies, and I can't find either of the other 2 babies around, so that cat probably just killed probably killed all 3 of the babies and Gigi, because she was actually sitting on another nest on the ground here, vulnerable. And on top of that, he ate one of the eggs that she was laying on as well. So for anybody that is a cat person, I don't mind cats. I would not say I'm a cat person, but for the cat people out there, feral cats are not the same thing as domesticated cats. And neither of my cats have ever even shown any interest in any of my animals, but they can be pretty brutal when they do roll through. So that's the bad update for today, I guess. Part of the farm life. You chasing Bodie?
Buddy, you got you.
Okay, hey. Let's leave Bodie alone, okay? Alright, so welcome back to Boisterous Cock Farmstead. So as you can see behind me, I've started to let the pigs into this pasture area. This is the area that in the spring here I drug it and threw out some seed and then covered it with the horse manure, composted horse manure that I get from my neighbor up the road, and just been watering it ever since. And it's coming in really lush. This particular area actually in the middle wasn't growing until I realized that I was having an issue with the watering timer shutting off at midnight, and it was only watering for half an hour instead of 2 hours at night. So now that it's been getting adequate water, it's actually so thick that the schedule that I was doing was that first zone over there, I would cut that. Sorry, the wind's blowing. That first zone over there, I would cut that one day, and then I would cut this zone the next day, and then over in this third zone, I would cut that, and in the fourth zone, I would cut that one, sequential days, and then on the fifth day, I would come back to this far side here. But with just that short period of time in between, this middle area here was getting so thick that it was actually bogging down my little push mower. And the reason I was using the push mower is because I was capturing the clippings and I was throwing it to the pigs. And so now it seems that the grass is established well enough that I can at least let them come in here and graze for, that's about half an hour to an hour in the morning and in the evening. And then what I do is I throw their grain out to them, and that's what gets their interest, and they can move out of here really quickly. So feels really good to actually have them out here on the grass. I don't know that I'm going to adjust their grain too much, because I've got at least one pig that I need to finish off for this fall, and I don't necessarily want to put them in two different groups and have to do, you know, a grazing schedule for each group kind of thing. So I want to just kind of keep them together as best I can and try to grain them enough to where the ones that are finishing will finish well enough, and the ones that aren't will just hopefully hold really well. And I moved the boars from the pen over here over to the 4.5 acre paddock, and they're getting grain in the morning. They have access to corn stalks all day long, and then I throw them a little flake of hay at night, and then they can graze on whatever vegetation is popping up. We did actually get some good rain here a couple days ago, so we're hoping that we'll see some natural vegetation popping up, as long as it doesn't get super hot and cook everything here in the next week or so. But as you could see, like I said, it was not enough to keep the mower in here. Hey, be nice. This was growing too fast for me to actually manage it with the mower. So I'm bringing in my biological mowers to do their jobs. So I know I haven't posted a video in a while. I did have my my family came to visit, and so I was just spending time with them. Didn't do a whole lot of work outside because it was up over 100 degrees, and I generally don't work out in that temperature this time of year anyway, so I wasn't trying to subject anybody to that type of environment, although my brother did insist on doing a couple things around here, and then he realized that it gets pretty hot out here. So anyway, I think that's just about gonna do it for now. Just wanted to give a quick update, show how this little pasture area is coming along, and we have had a few more subscribers So thank you for that. And as of the filming of this video here, we've got 22 more subscribers to go before we hit the 250 subscriber mark, and we'll do a t-shirt giveaway. So be sure to keep an eye out for that, watch videos, and as always, if you would please give us a like, drop a comment down in the comment section, and make sure you are subscribed if you're not already. And please click the bell notification so that you're notified when new and upcoming content is released. As always, thanks for joining us, and God bless.